Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. Now we can continue like from where we left off.
Yes, it's generally because we are in the material world and so many senses are not under control and mind also disturbed all the time. Also in my personal experience, we are many times we skip my chanting, not fulfill the 16 round. But during like that Rath Yatra time, Janmashtami and some other festivals, that is general, we're not getting time. Also in other circumstances, also some family program, all other things, and some adverse situation, we cannot control that one. But try to best, but not happen. We're supposed to skip, but not all the rounds, not 16 rounds, maybe 3 rounds, 5 rounds, 6 rounds. But we're supposed to be continue or finish in the next day, not in the lingering the 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, on the next day. But I try to finish this one in the next day immediately. But it is better to advise, at least we are giving, instead of we are busy, so busy, but still we are giving some time to finish our chanting. If it is too difficult, it's okay, no problem. It's no problem. It is happened with me also and also other people also. And that is not, that is natural. But when we are committed too much and we are so advanced, then they can finish that one. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for sharing that part of Prem Prabhu. You know, it's yeah, it can be a struggle at times, but you know, we just carry on and we try our best. You know, we and Krishna will help and support us, and he makes it easy. You know, we have duties, responsibilities, and at times it might be difficult. But you know, you had made a nice point. It's just come out of my head, but you made a very powerful point, which I was thinking about. But yeah, no, we have to just carry on, and you know, at times we'll slip. But what even I think Mahatma Prabhu and Bhaktivinoda Maharaj, they make this definition of, they express the definition of a sadhu. A sadhu is hit back, but he comes back and he tries and he keeps on going. He keeps on going. He never gives up. He never gives up trying to you know, connect with Krishna. He can try, you know, things get too busy. He gives up, but he picks himself up and he carries on. He carries on, and with that strength and by Krishna's mercy, it becomes easy. Another the point that Partha Prem Prabhu made, it's just come back, is that you have to dedicate that time. Out of your 24 hours a day, Ravi Prabhu, if you say, okay, from this time, from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, come rain, come sunshine, you know, even if they are Madutas come, Vishnu Dutas come, this 6 to 8 is my time to focus on the holy names of the Lord. Even if you have other things planned, you say, the same way when you're sleeping, you might have other things, but you say, this is my time for rest. So you also dedicate these 2 hours to your chanting, to your reading, to your sadhana. And then you keep it like that. And you'll notice when you do it like that, then you'll be fulfilled because you've committed to something and you stake your you know, yourself to it. And even if other things are coming to disturb you, you ignore them because you're focused on what you have to do. You know, it's like at work. You know, like if you're at work and then, you know, Partha Prem Prabhu is trying to call you when you're in your meeting, you'll tell him, oh, Prabhu, I'm sorry, I'm in a meeting, because you're absorbed in your meeting. So similarly, if you're in your japa and you dedicate 2 hours for your japa, then even if Partha Prem or somebody else calls you, no, I'm sorry, I'm in my japa, you put your phone on silent, on airplane mode, you know, you tell the children if they're there, you know, you can go play like this. You stay in your room next to the Murti, to your deity of the Lord, and you commit that time and keep that time for Krishna. And if you set it like that, then it always goes by very quickly. Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Richa Mataji has a question, but before that, I just wanted to ask her, then is it okay then to split the 16 rounds? Like if you're unable to complete in the morning all your 16 rounds, maybe you have some time later on. So long as you get to complete rounds, it's fine, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, the main thing is that you've committed to chanting the 16 rounds of the Maha Mantra minimum every single day. Ideally, it's always best if you can chant them. Like today morning, I was a little bit sleepy, so I did japa, but I only managed to do 12 rounds. So I have 4 more rounds left, and I had services, so I never got a chance. So as soon as we finish this call, I'm going to go do my 4 rounds, and then go to bed knowing that I've finished my rounds like that. So at times, as Prabhu even said, you might have different services, or work has become too much, or this and that. So you just arrange your life in such a way that you can at least do that basic minimum requirement. And yeah, so it's okay. Always ideal best is if you sit down, do your 16 rounds, no one disturbs you, nothing, then you carry on. But if not, the way the world is at times, you can divide them, some you do in the morning, some you do at work. I know some devotees, they do this, it's not the best, but as they're driving, they have a clicker. And as they're driving, they do the clicker, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Then when they reach the count and they see, oh, I've done 356. Okay, then they count. Okay, this is like one. So then they'll try to do the other rounds on the beads, but if they're not able to finish, at least they chanted these extra rounds, and then that pacifies them like that. So there's many ways you can work around it. I know some people in their workplace, they say for every sets of 10 emails I send, I take a break for 10 minutes and I chant 1 round of japa. I know some people, they do that at their workplace. Here in the UK, they say, others, it's, if they have a goal for the day and they complete their goal, they commit to 2 rounds, like that. And slowly, it becomes possible and easy. So Ravi Prabhu, I know you'll be able to do it, and it will be good for you to add yourself in the chain. I'll tell you something interesting. Arjuna was next to Krishna on the battlefield or in the chariot, right? He was next to Krishna in proximity. But even whilst being next to Krishna, Arjuna was in frustration. Arjuna was experiencing anxiety. Arjuna was depressed. Karpanya dosho pahata swabhava. What does that tell us? It's not about the proximity. It's not only about the proximity. So you've been in ISKCON with the devotees for so many years, but it's about the practice, the teachings, imbibing that into your life. So one of the things we're encouraged is to join the chain. You see, like with a necklace, each of these beads that are here, or I can use this one for example, each of these beads are connected to the chain. It becomes very difficult to break it out of the chain. Why are we encouraged to be initiated? So that we can be on this chain, from Prabhupada to Bhaktisiddhanta to Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Gokishore Das Babaji, all the way up to the 6 Goswamis, all the way up to Brahma, all the way up to Krishna. We need to be part of this chain. And you're much safer being part of the chain than being outside of the chain. I would say you might as well struggle doing your rounds in the chain than struggle outside the chain. So be a part of the chain. If possible, we can call Gopal Krishna Maharaj and try to be a part of the chain as soon as possible. It's the best. And from there, you
thank
see
you,
Guru gives
Santisana,
protection.
Thank you for your encouragement. Santisana.
Jai, thank you. Please. And forgive me for any offenses I may have made.
Far from it, far from it. Thank you, Ian.
Jai, Jai. Mother Richa, I think you had a question.
Hare Krishna, before I ask my question, I just wanted to add on to what is going on. If you give me the permission, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Yes, please, please.
What I can say is that when it comes to chanting and doing any devotional service, when it comes to Krishna, one of the biggest enemy anyone in this world can face is procrastination. When you procrastinate whatever you are doing, hoping that, okay, it's fine. Yeah, I've done 3 rounds. It's okay. Let me do this, blah, blah, blah. Let me just go and take a break and then I'll do my another round. According to what I feel, like just yesterday, I wasn't able to do my rounds that I was supposed to do. I did them today. So the thing that hit me was I realized that procrastination was the one that was disturbing me. Me telling Krishna that you wait, I have stuff to do, is what got me wrong. I rather say my things that you wait, I have Krishna to attend. That is what is going to help anyone in increasing their rounds. And when it comes to initiation, it's like a train. The way everyone has taken a train, they're waiting for the train to start for them. They are chanting in the train. They are so impatient. They are still in anxiety while they are sitting in train because they have to wait. There is no motion. Everyone is like, they are hungry. There is no one serving them food. There is no water. They're just sitting at a station in a train, waiting for Krishna to come and press the button that, okay, now you can come to me. So it's better that you sit inside the train where it is guaranteed that Krishna will come press the button and you've got the ticket, rather than waiting outside and being in a waiting line at the ticket counter, and you're still like begging that, oh, I hope this train doesn't go, I hope this train doesn't go. But one
Mm,
advantage is Krishna's train is never, it's endless. You will never go without a ticket, that's for sure.
mm,
The material train that, you have to wait, if you have missed it, you have to pay again for the train. No, your one ticket, that one ticket of invitation in the line that you are, it's going to last you forever.
yeah,
And it's assured in the end that Krishna will come and press the button and that train will go to Goloka Vrindavana. That's what
yeah. Very nice, very nice. That's powerful.
sorry.
Thank you so much for sharing.
I'm sorry if I've said anything wrong.
No, no,
And
no, no. That was true. Very true. What you said, actually. Yeah.
I just thought
Procrastination
of,
is our demon. Procrastination
yeah.
is our demon. Because at times we think, oh, I have other things to do. You know, like, oh, we have a Rathiatra cart. We need to finish. Boom, boom, boom. You know, then the rounds we can do later. So obviously there's time, place, circumstance. But at times you think, oh, my work is more important. This and this is more important. And then when you start to do your japa, that time is when the thoughts come. Oh, you need to sort out this bill. You need to sort out this deadline. You need to sort out this when you're chanting. Why wasn't it there before you're chanting? It's a distraction of the mind. And so we have to fight that procrastination that the mind gives us and just commit that time. And then we're able to, transcend it and always stick to our commitment every day. Thank you, Mother Richa. You had a question also?
Yeah, I had a question that if in case you're not in the train of that initiation, does that mean Krishna love you less? Or does that mean he won't accept you, or he won't come and rescue you, or he only offers the best of him to the initiated people like who are sitting in the train?
Good question. Krishna loves everyone, even the atheist. Krishna loves all of them equally, even us. He loves all these souls equally. But he's more partial to those who are spending their time and energy in committing themselves to him. He will give obviously special attention, For example, a mother might have multiple children, but then there's that one child who probably spends more time making something for the mother, helping the mother do this and helping the mother do that. And so naturally, even though the mother has equal love for all the children, there will be some special favor towards this child who's giving her a lot of his attention. So similarly, Krishna has the same mood with us. He loves all the living entities equally. Even the asuras, he loves them because they are his part and parcel. But for us, or for those who are committing some time to serve him much better, he'll give them special favor, special attention, guide them on how they can perfect themselves, guide them on even how they can go get the asuras to join them, guide us on how to preach, how to connect other people with Krishna. So it doesn't mean that he loves them any less. Now, what is initiation? To some extent, initiation is showing commitment to going to Krishna. It is said, why is it that Krishna is making it so difficult for us? It's because, oh no, he's not even making it difficult for us. Why is it difficult? Because Krishna is purchased by his pure devotee. In Bhagavatam, Lord Narayan says that my pure devotee, I'm sat at their feet. And I fulfill all their desires. Now, you just imagine if you're here enjoying material energy and still in Maya and enjoying, and then Krishna submits himself to you. So you just use Krishna to abuse the freedom and the will and everything. But for the devotee who's thinking, oh, I need to serve the Lord, any avenues for service, he'll give in that way. So that's why, it's not that he loves them any less, he just gives special favor. And then for those who have made the commitment to stick to the process and to stick to serving the Lord, then, they're easily carried because they've joined the chain. So that's why we're told at least join the chain. And it's not just about Diksha, it's also about Shiksha, where you're getting your guidance from. Our line is a Shiksha line. When Arjuna said, Shishyaste hamsadi mam tvam prapanam, oh, now my soul surrender unto you, please instruct me. Krishna wasn't like, okay, 1 second, fire yagya, swaha, swaha, nam namah. No. He has surrendered himself and he took guidance from Krishna through Shiksha. He became a Shiksha disciple. So the main thing is that we're getting our shelter and our Shiksha from the devotees to follow the instructions that guide us towards perfection. And as long as you've done that, you're on the train. It's just going to probably the ones who've taken initiation and who are purposing in that way are at the front coach of the train. And then the other ones they're holding on at the back, but they're still on the train, but they're holding on. It's harder, it's stronger because they've not made a commitment. For let's say for me, if I don't chant my 16 rounds tomorrow, it's okay. But Parcha Prem Prabhu, he'll remember, oh, I told Guru Dev I have to chant 16 rounds. Krishna Chaitanya, if I don't chant 16 rounds, I am hurting Guru Dev. But for me, if I do, I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not made a commitment. So when it's time for us to go, Parcha Prem Prabhu will get much favor because Guru will also help him. For me, help might come, but it's not guaranteed because I did not make a commitment. I did not prove or show that I want to come back home, back to Godhead through this person, this channel, following in the line of Parampara. That's the best way I can answer that question. I don't know if anyone else has anything to add or share. But I hope that answers the question, Mother.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I just wanted to say thank you so much for giving us the psych to enter, to try and enter the train. Yeah, thank you very much.
No, definitely, we should. All of us should try to secure ourselves a space on the path back home, back to Godhead. We've been here for millions of lives. We've experienced everything. There's nothing we haven't experienced. We just don't remember it. But you know it all, Like at time you see a baby playing with a toy. You used to play with toys, but you can't remember you playing with that exact same toy, but you won't go play with the toys because, oh, I want to relish what it feels like to play with the toys. When you were young, you did it. The feeling happened then, so you don't pay much attention to it. Similarly, we've done so much things in this material world. We shouldn't pay too much attention to that enjoyment of the material world. We've done it before. Let's go for something higher, Let's go for Krishna. Let's secure ourselves on this boat. If we can't commit to, the regulative principles, let's join this line and let's try serve our Guru. Let's try please Guru. Let's try connect with him. Let's try help him serve his mission. And Krishna carries us and takes us back home so that we can come out of this place that is disturbing us all the time. That Ravi wants to chant his rounds, but he has work, he has this, he has that. We need to get out of here so we can go where we can chant our rounds eternally with no problem. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji and Prabhu. I just wanted to add something. So just the way Prabhu said that we must chant our rounds, it's like, okay, what was I saying? Prabhu, I even forgot. Okay. I think I've forgotten. I think it will just click me in the morning when I'll chant my rounds. It will hit me. Okay, this is what I was saying.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna is the
Krishna.
cause of remembrance and forgetfulness, no?
Yeah, exactly.
Jai. Hare Bol.
Very well. So if there's nothing else, I can hand over to Path Prabhuji now. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you guys. Haribol.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Yan Prabhuji, for your wonderful class. It is nicely and lovely class, and you can easily describe very clearly the different quality of Krishna, how Krishna is. Like here, sometimes we know the opulence of a Krishna. Oh, this is strength, beauty, fame, so many things, renunciation like that. But here we can hear the word is cheat. Wow, Krishna is a cheat also. But it is like here Prabhupada told, his greatness is not simply one-sided, it is all-sided. Even no one is greater than the cheater of Krishna. If you want to cheat someone, no one can escape from him. That is the thing. Like you can know everything, like Krishna is famous in chore, everybody. Chore means thief. Thief is not a very good designation. But Krishna is very famous in Makhan chore, like this is this cloth, stolen the cloth of the gopis and so many things. And the nice verses I can remember here, like we are seeing this Chaurashtakam, Braje Prasiddham Nabanita Chauram, Brajangananam Dupalancha Chauram, Aneka Janmam Krutapapa Chauram, Chauragra Ganyam Purusham Naman. He is the topmost chore. Chore means the thief. So like that, this he is also a chore, he is a thief, but he is the greatest, he is the opulence. So that's the thing. And Prabhupada here clear everything, like he is the splendor of all the splendorous things, the victory, the adventure, the strength, the strong, all the things. So that is the Krishna's potency. This is the Krishna's opulence. Even we can go on the wrong side also, the negative side also, we can see what is the negative side, like gambling is not good for all civilized person, but it was there. And that one also return to Krishna. So we can know whatever the beautiful things, what are the wonderful things, beyond our imagination, it is Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for your classes, and also you can give him the example of Bhasmasura, how Krishna cheat him, like nobody can escape from him if you want to cheat. Like so many examples, thousands of millions of examples, like when Duryodhana also want to go, his mata Gandhari told him to come to the naked without any dress, so that I will give him the benediction, so you will immortal. But Krishna meet in your way. Oh, how are you going? No, I'm going, going this way to your mother. You are not a small child. So Krishna cheat in this way. At least he covered in his waist in a banana leaves. Then what happened, you know, that one happened. So nobody is above of a Krishna. So we can hear in this opulence, we can understand how Krishna is so grateful, and he is presenting his opulence so that we can come to the closure, we can come to the surrender. So that is the only way. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for your class. We are so appreciate. Also, I thanks all the devotees who join across the world. And I request all the devotees, please unmute yourself and chant Hare Krishna mantra for glorification of His grace, Yan Prabhuji. Please join. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Hare.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Hare Krishna. Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Hare Krishna.